You, my mic sound nice. How we looking? What's good? What's good? What's good? What is up? What up to all my hip hop and pop culture enthusiasts, man? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Blues News. This is the weekly wrap up. I'm trying to bring this to y'all every Sunday. This is your go-to podcast for all things entertainment, news, film, TV reviews, the latest in hip hop and pop culture, man. I am your host, Bloominati. What is good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm thrilled to have y'all with me today because we finna get into it, man. We about to get into it. Some stuff happened over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Been a wild ride. To say the least. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Without further ado, man, let's get this show started.
How much time till we're on?
We're on, Ron.
What?
We're on the air right now.
I'm ready.
All right. What is up? I'm gonna just hop into it, man. RDJ being announced coming back into the MCU as Dr. Doom. Now, when I heard this news last night, because it was, San Diego Comic-Con. Matter of fact, let me do a quick recap of Marvel's San Diego Comic-Con. We got them talking about Captain America, Black America, Brave New World, right? They went through that. They talked about Thunderbolts. You know what I'm saying? Went through a couple of things of that. Talked about Fantastic Four. I even heard that they showed a little teaser trailer with Galactus peering through some buildings at the end. You know what I'm saying? Even came up with a whole new title for it. Fantastic Four First Steps. Don't know how much I really like that, but as with Marvel, it seems to be a wait and see thing, right? That's what they always tell us. That's what they always tell us fans, us people who hold Marvel to a higher standard, a higher regard. They tell us fans. This is what the casuals tell us. This is what the regular everyday Joes tell us. Y'all just need to wait. Just wait and see, right? Just wait and see. And everybody in the comments, I'm going to get to y'all. But just wait and see. That's what they tell us. Wait and see. It's going to be fine. Wait and see. Then they came and they announced Avengers 5 and 6. Right? Said that Avengers 5 and 6 was coming, which we already knew. We already knew Avengers 5 and 6 was coming. What we were looking for was some type of what's going on with Kang. Are y'all changing the title to Avengers 5? Right? Is it no longer Kang Dynasty? Right? Boom. They just came with it. Avengers. Doomsday. And I was like, what? Okay. Y'all about to bring Doom in. I think it's a little premature. To go all in on Doom this way. Right? But fuck it. Let's do it. Then in comes in all these Dooms, right? A whole stage full of Dooms. And in the middle steps out Robert Downey Jr., He takes his mask off, throws his hands up, says what he says. He is playing Victor Von Doom. I want y'all to understand that he's not playing a Tony Stark variant. From the information we got last night. Things are always subject to change. They could, I'm pretty sure this is a work in motion, a project in motion. But as of right now, he is not playing a Tony Stark variant. He is playing Victor Von Doom. I just want to throw that out there. Let it dangle, let it hang how it may. Y'all take that how you take it. But he is playing Victor Von Doom. That's what he's playing, right? So a lot of people, like I said, was looking for what's going on with Kang. Are we getting a Kang recast? That never happened. Now, why didn't that happen? Why the hard pivot to Doom when you can just simply recast Kang, right? And also, I forgot, officially it's announced that the Russos are coming back. Russos are 1,000% on board to do both of these films. Cool. I'm fine with the Russos coming back. It was a polarizing moment. As I watched the footage of SDCC last night, I saw people up and cheering, clapping, happy as they can be as they saw Robert Downey Jr.'s face. Me being the person that I am, and I've been kicking Marvel's back end for, I might be one of the people who try to hold them to some modicum of you know what I'm saying, just not letting them give me whatever they want to give me. So I criticize it because I know that they can be great. I grew up off of Marvel Comics. I know what they can do. So I criticize. A lot of people don't criticize. They just take what they give them. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Had one dude called me a nerd. Hate y'all nerds. Y'all act like y'all complain this. And then when you get it, we didn't get, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get what we want. This is not what anybody wanted, so to speak. We didn't want Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doom. At least I don't know anybody who wanted RDJ to come back as Doom. I don't know anybody who wanted RDJ to come back. A lot of people were looking for the Kang recast. A lot of people were looking for a T'Challa recast, and we'll get into that. So, like I said, polarizing moment for some. Some people was with it. Some people were against. A lot of people on my timeline were against it. A lot of people were scratching their head, confused. What in the world is going on? Right? What the hell is this? RDJ? What? For what? Why? And I know, you know, RDJ means a lot to Marvel and the people who've watched the films, the fans. I get it. Right? Old trusty, you can call him. Started it. Had a good send-off. But why bring him back? No reason for him to reprise. Why reprise? Why come back? Now, like I said, he's not reprising his role. He is playing a different character. Whole new guy. And I'm pretty sure they handed him the bag, because if y'all remember, RDJ said he was done. RDJ said he was done. And if y'all want to go and see what they was paying RDJ before, post Oscar RDJ, we don't even want to talk about that. We're talking basketball, football numbers now, right? Post Oscar RDJ. So I say all that to say this. Disney/Marvel has a problem that I have been smoke signaling, flashlighting, just trying to tell y'all for the longest. They have a creativity problem over there. There is no creativity over there. And a lot of people will say, well, this is creative. This is not creative. Nothing about this screams creative. What this screams is cash grab. What this screams is, what do we do? I know, let's get RDJ and bring him back. That'll get people to come to the movies. This shit is desperation. That's what this is. This is desperation. I've said for the longest, Feige needs to clear out. Let somebody else take the reins. Go find a passion project to do. Go clear your head, come back. Because right now, the creative juices ain't flowing over there, Marv. It's time for a new coach. It's really time for a new coach. Because now y'all are running the same plays. Why is RDJ back? Why bring RDJ back? Is this fan service? Is this really supposed to be like fan service or something? Because who are you servicing with this? Does Marvel even understand what the fans want? Do they I would love for them to take polls or reach out to some of these people and ask, you know what I'm saying? Maybe with an NDA, hey, here are the things we might be working on. What do you think of this? And I know sometimes they say, you know, you can't necessarily placate to the fans. You got to just do what you got to do. And the fans are coming, you know, they'll jump on board. Because if you think about it, they took a chance with Iron Man 1. All of that was out of the blue. It was a big chance. Who knew that was going to be good? And it went on to be great, right? Good writing, directing. Some movies hit or miss. I mean, you know, hit or miss. People might not have liked Thor 2, Dark World. Some people might have not liked the first Thor, first Captain America. But if you go back and you watch those movies, there was care involved. It was real storytelling involved, real writing. It didn't feel gimmicky. Felt like they was trying to tell a concise, cohesive story. Now this shit just feels like we just gonna try to do anything to get y'all to come sit down and watch this movie. It's like they're forgetting what made the MCU great. And it wasn't the gimmicks. It was the great storytelling, the building, the world building. When the last time you saw the MCU do world building to lead up to something? It's been a while, right? Actual world building. I know some people, oh, the multiverse. Really? Really? The multiverse? What good has come out of the multiverse? You even got Deadpool and Wolverine saying that Marvel dropped the ball with the multiverse. They need to just take that L and move on. That's them in their own movie already knowing, this multiverse just ain't working. And if you've been following me, you know how I felt about the multiverse. Soon as it was announced that they was going full throttle, this is the next big plan, the multiverse, I said, oh no, it's going to fail. Because all it's going to do is breed lazy writing. I said that shit from the jump. Y'all can go check the tapes. From the jump, I said the multiverse is going to breed lazy ass writing. And what did it do? Breed lazy ass writing. No clear direction. Marvel is all over the place right now. Shit in the bed. No, Deadpool and Wolverine is not going to save Marvel because it's not a Marvel movie. It's Marvel adjacent. Right? But it's not a Marvel movie. Yeah, they threw some MCU elements into it, but that's a Ryan Reynolds movie. That movie was going to do what it's going to do regardless because they put Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds together as Deadpool and Wolverine. That movie is really a Fox send-off more than it is an MCU movie. Right? So, most MCU movies nowadays with the multiverse and most things after Endgame, they're entertaining. They have some entertaining elements surrounding them, but they lack good writing. They lack depth. Just look at Black Widow was out of place. Not necessarily a bad movie, entertaining, just out of place. That was a brain fart. You know, we put that over the brain fart, put that in the column over here. Eternals. What? Like, what was that? Right? What did that do for Marvel? Beautiful film. Beautiful film. Not a Marvel film per se, though, right? The whole style was off. The feeling was off. Another one of those we put to the side. So that's 2 over there to the side. What came after that? Shang-Chi, right? Shang-Chi, better. Felt, you know what I'm saying? Like we've seen this before, origin story. We saw this before. I put it right in the middle. It was good. It was decent. Spider-Man and Multiverse of Madness, those 2 movies came. Spider-Man does what it do. Everybody likes Spider-Man, but now he's an afterthought, right? They made the world forget about Spider-Man. What's next for Spider-Man? I don't know. That's up in the air. Then we get Multiverse of Madness. Was that good? Did y'all enjoy Multiverse of Madness? Did y'all know that they introduced an OP character and really didn't do nothing with her? And I'm talking about America Chavez. Great. It could be written great. They could have taken that character and really done something with her because she has the background to really do something with it, right? If you got a good writer who knew what this character was capable of and knew where to fit it, could have done something with it, dropped the ball yet again. What's after that? Guardians of the Galaxy. 3rd one. No, I'm sorry. Ant-Man. And then Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh my God. Ant-Man was good up until a point. It gave us Kang. It gave us why we thought the multiverse was going to be what it was going to be, right? Kang the Conqueror. Menacing. A villain worthy of Thanos level event. Never came to fruition. Right? In the movie, he was defeated by a pack of intelligent ants. But this is the guy who was supposed to be the big bad in that multiverse saga. That should have let us know right there that they didn't know what the hell they was doing when it came to the multiverse. We should have saw it with that movie. That movie should have told us everything. That movie should have let us know, man, we screwed. We fucked. We done. That movie right there should have let us know. Then we get Thor: Love and Thunder. That movie was Marvel giving a big FU to the fans. And what I mean by that is them just letting Taika Waititi do what he wanted to do, destroying the character of Thor and the villain Gore, who is also could have stretched out to be damn near Thanos level villainry. Another wasted opportunity. Of course. Because Marvel don't know what the hell they're doing with their own character. Right? They don't know. Then let's get into the TV aspect of it. WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, What If, Secret Invasion, Loki. All of these were more misses than hits. Miss Marvel. More misses than hits. They didn't set themselves up, do anything. Nothing was concise. Nothing gave a good storyline that you can follow and say, okay, what's next? I'm excited for what's next. Maybe we're going down this lane. You know what I'm saying? It was just all over the place, sporadic. Loki season 2, the Marvels, sporadic, no direction. Poor planning, bad direction is what we got from Marvel. That's what we got. Bad direction, poor planning. After Endgame, it seems like they self-sabotaged all their characters. Self-sabotaged all the characters. Iron Man is gone. Cool. Noble death. Cool. I'm with it. Cap, no longer with us. Disappeared, retired, whatever you want to call it. Passed the mantle on to Sam Wilson. He is now Black America. He's the new Captain America, right? Wanda, bad guy. Vision, dead or just disappeared off the map. Who knows? Hawkeye, is he retired? Is he back? He passes the mantle on to Kate Bishop. Is she? You know what I'm saying? So question mark on that end. Black Widow, dead. Hulk, what the fuck is going on with Hulk? He's a shell of himself. They've just been taking this, what could be a great thing, and they've just been reducing it down to nothing when it comes to the Hulk. She-Hulk show did the Hulk a disservice also. I won't even get into that. Who else we got left? T'Challa. And to me, this is where it all went sour. Right? To me, when with the passing of Chadwick Boseman and them not recasting really hurt the MCU. That's what really hurt them. Them not making the decision to recast. Because the rumor was, or the story was, they were building the Avengers behind Black Panther being the leader. He was the guy. Black Panther was going to be the guy to lead the Avengers into a new world, to you know what I'm saying? New future. But since they didn't recast T'Challa, they had to pivot. All the dominoes just fell over, went crazy, haywire. Now they don't have a story that they can build on because they don't know what direction to go. They are directionless, rudderless. They're a boat with no rudder. So now they're just throwing shit at the wall to see if it sticks. Nothing has stuck so far. Because of T'Challa. The plan was T'Challa. That was the plan. And I don't blame them. Why would that not be the plan? So then the bad guy plan was supposed to be Kang. We know what happened with Jonathan Majors. I'm not going to rehash all of that. I think they should just bring him back. Call it a day. Finish out the Kang Dynasty storyline. But they can't do that neither because poor planning. They hitched their wagon to just this one guy, which is fine, right? But if it don't work, what's your plan B? They don't have a plan B. More, let's throw this shit at the wall, see if it sticks. Nothing has stuck. Why are they refusing to recast T'Challa? I don't know, but we can get RDJ back. We can get Hugh Jackman back. We can get all of these old nostalgic money grab gimmicky things back. The new characters haven't been able to work. None of the new characters have worked. Shang-Chi hasn't really worked. You know, like I said, they didn't do Captain Marvel correctly. They just threw her out with her second movie, just threw her out on the island to fail. Miss Marvel, they want to push Miss Marvel, but I don't think they know how to push her in the live action direction. Maybe they should just let Iman Vellani do her own thing. Let her write and come out and be real social and do what she do. Maybe she can garner the following that Marvel can't really do. Eternals didn't work. None of this newness worked because they didn't know how to work it. They didn't build up to it. They just throwing shit. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Multiverse is just falling apart. Right? The Kang buildup was all for nothing now with the RDJ situation coming in and them changing Avengers 5 to what it is. Where does Kang sit at now? What is Kang? What is he? Is he still this great threat, or is he now nothing? Do y'all even go back to that well? Do y'all just let it venture off, disappear? We're not even going to talk about Kang. Now it seems all Marvel is about is gimmicks. They are creatively bankrupt. Everything that they do now, just think about it. Look back at everything that they've done is gimmick. Even Deadpool and Wolverine is gimmicky. No disrespect to that movie. I saw it again today, but it's gimmicky as well. Bringing back Hugh Jackman is a gimmick. It works. Some gimmicks work. I'm not saying that anything is wrong with gimmicks. Not saying anything is wrong with gimmicks. But if that's all you have with no substance, it's not going to work. And right now, all Marvel has is gimmicks. Bringing RDJ back is a gimmick. What does this mean for Dr. Doom? I want people to really think about that. This is one of the greatest villains in comic book history. And now he's going to come back as Doom. And a lot of people say, well, he's just going to come back as Doom and then Secret Wars, it'll be all over. So y'all want Doom to just stick around for one fucking movie? That's it? Or two movies, I should say? That's it. Y'all just want him to stick around for 5 and 6. Remember, they've throttled back on making movies. Iger don't want them to make a lot of content, a lot of movies. So Avengers 5 and 6, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a back-to-back situation, kind of like how Endgame was. There was one movie in between Endgame, which was Captain Marvel, right? If I'm correct, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope Marvel proves me wrong, but they have not proven me wrong yet. The term that I'm seeing online is what they call stunt casting, right? Stunt cast. That's something brand new. I've never heard it. Stunt cast. And salute to Pam Entertainment. She knows about stunts and shenanigans. That's what this is. A stunt and the shenanigans. It's going to lead to shenanigans. Because nothing good, nothing of substance is going to come from this. One and done. Get Doom out of here. Now what people think of Doom is not going to be what Doom is. They've had 4 times to get Doom right and just can't do it. 3 Fantastic Four movies, Doom has been bad. Now they cast Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, who takes away from somebody who could come and play Doom and be great at it. Not saying RDJ this ain't no slight to RDJ. What I'm saying is another actor, with Marvel being the kingmakers that they are, they could have gotten an actor, and that actor could have built his career off of playing Doom. RDJ got his Oscar, so I know they're giving him loot, monies, cash. He was already making crazy money beforehand, breaking the bank on Marvel. They was backing up the Brinks truck for him. Now I know they're backing up 2 or 3 Brinks trucks. Multiverse is a gimmick. That's all they're doing, gimmicks. Gimmick after gimmick after gimmick. Where's the thing is, they gave us substance all the way up into Endgame. They built to something. I just want to see them build, make some good movies. believe it or not, I'm enthusiastic for Black America, new Brave Order of the Traveling Pants, or whatever they call in this movie. Because I think it can build onto something great, just like Winter Soldier built, Civil War built. Give me that story. Give me that line. What's going on with that? Right? Give me that. I just think it's just lazy, man. It's just lazy. They've just been giving us lazy. You know what I'm saying? This is to me, this is giving Princess Pillow energy. That's what this is giving. Princess Pillow energy. Us as fans, we got to do all the work. We do all the work as fans. We go look up the theories. We go through the conspiracies. We go do all this. And they just lay there, you know, as you pounding away. Hate to get vulgar or whatever, but that's for real, though. That's for real. You know? So RDJ to me as Doom makes no sense. And I say that because they haven't built to that. And maybe they give us that in Fantastic Four. But Fantastic Four, from my understanding, has nothing to do with the MCU proper, right? The sacred timeline, 616, has nothing to do with it. They're in a totally different universe. So is this RDJ, or I'm sorry, this Dr. Doom that RDJ is playing, where are we going to get the backstory, the build up for him? Is that going to be in Fantastic Four? And then somehow they're going to come and be a part of the 616? Is this all leading to Secret Wars? And what happens if y'all know anything about Secret Wars? Doom plays a big part in that. But is that enough time to really build up RDJ as Doom? Or build up the storyline to make people invested into this character? For real, does it? Is that enough time? Is Thunderbolts going to have Dr. Doom, RDJ's Dr. Doom in it? Captain America going to have RDJ's Dr. Doom in it? Is it? This is like a big joke. It's like they just playing with us. They laughing in our, you know what I'm saying? Laughing in our face. Because they have no creativity. They just laughing at us. Oh, we give them anything. Next thing I know, Chris Evans will be back and he'll be playing. Chris Evans will be playing. I don't know, some random. I don't know. I can't even think about. Spider-Man. Ben Reilly, Spider-Man, right? Chris Evans is Ben Reilly, Spider-Man. You bring Scarlett Johansson, she comes back. She's playing X-23 Laura Kinney, right? Like that's what it seems like they're doing now, just to get people to react to it. Just to get people to react. Stunt casting. I like that term now, stunt casting, because that's what they're doing, stunt casting and gimmicks. There's plenty of actors who could have played the Dr. Doom role. Didn't get them. Fuck them. Marvel don't, it's like Marvel don't even want to go out and get new exciting actors to carry on the stuff. Let me walk that back, because they have went and got new actors, but the actors or the roles that they went and got these actors for, they didn't put anything into them. So when they do go and get new actors to play these new characters, it's one and done. They don't put nothing into them. There's no substance to these characters. None whatsoever. Because they got so much going. Wanna know why they got so much going? Multiverse, variants. Oh, it could be a variant this, variant that. Why are they stuck on variants? I know why, because it's lazy. It gives them the opportunity that when they fuck something up, they can just retroact and do some, you know what I'm saying, fix it. Yeah, Chris Evans is Captain Britain. Right? And they got so much runway to work with, but they keep going back to the same well. Why aren't you focusing on the X-Men right now? We didn't get one. I thought we would at least get something at San Diego Comic-Con about the X-Men. And maybe we get it in August at D23, maybe not. But why isn't the focus X-Men? Why isn't the focus Fantastic Four? I don't want Fantastic Four rolled into the Avengers property. I don't want the X-Men rolled into the Avengers property. These are properties that can stand alone on their own and operate in the MCU. Let the Avengers rest for a while. I guess that's one of them. Let the Avengers rest. Because right now, y'all don't know what to do with the Avengers. It's Avengers disassemble, right? Let that rest. Let's just take that easy with the Avengers. Let's focus on Fantastic. If you're not going to focus on X-Men, let's focus strictly on Fantastic Four. Let's get Doom right. Let's get Galactus right. Let's get Silver Surfer right. Bring Chris Evans back as Mole Man or something like that, right? Because that's what you seem like y'all want to do. But let's get this side of the fence right. Y'all already won with the Avengers. That's cool. Now let's go win with Fantastic Four. Then let's go win with X-Men. It's simple. Y'all want butts and seats? Do that. Do that. That way people actually can see what's going on and they'll want to sit down and keep coming back to the movies. But I can't keep coming back to the movies when it's all over the place. What am I coming to see? What am I coming to see? Robert Downey coming back as Doom. And I've seen all the people, oh, it's the infamous Iron Man. Oh, it's the Marvel team up book. It's armor, what it was, Demon in the Armor storyline. Is that I don't give two shits what storyline it is. When you waste storylines on characters for no reason that have now no bearing on anything going forward, it's a waste to me. It's a waste. Shuri as Black Panther was a waste. You want to bring old T'Challa Jr., waste. It's a waste. Why should I invest my time, my money, when you're just going to destroy it anyway? Have y'all not learned from DC? See, that's the thing. Y'all not watching the competition. DC just went through this very thing. The Flash movie, waste. Black Adam movie, waste. Shazam movie, waste. Want to know why it was a waste? Because they knew it was ending. And they didn't build up to the ending to make you want to see it end. So if you are building up the Secret Wars, build up the Secret Wars. But you can't, because guess what? You don't have a T'Challa. You can't, because you don't have a real Dr. Doom. Y'all not building up the shit. Y'all, did y'all sit back and see what happened, what y'all did with Secret Invasion? Instead of doing the multiverse saga, y'all should have made Secret Invasion the prime directive, the prime storyline in phase 4, phase 5. That would have made more sense. That would have really been intriguing. That would have been an actual something to follow. Could have kept people talking. Is that the real such and such? You wanted to bring Chris Evans back as Captain America? You could have did that. Robert Downey, you could have brought him back, could have did that. As a Skrull. These look, man. You ain't got to pay me. Y'all know better. This is y'all stuff. Y'all should know better. Yet and still y'all do dumb shit, which it makes no sense. And it ain't gonna help nothing. Let me get into these comments. That was my TED Talk on RDJ as Dr. Doom. Let me get into these comments. James McD, what up? He says, what a weekend, what a weekend. Yep. Yeah, because it's forgettable. Thunderbolts is forgettable. Thunderbolts hella forgettable. Keep forgetting Thunderbolts is coming out. Yep. Bring back the Russos. As cynical as it sounds, I don't mind. RDJ is Doom. I still don't know how to feel about it. I think a lot of people are still, on the fence. And like I said, it's a polarizing subject. I don't think it's necessarily a right or wrong thought when it comes to that. And it is a wait and see. But I hate that when it comes to Marvel, because everything with Marvel has been a wait and see. That's what they keep telling us. Well, wait and see. And every time we wait and see, nothing good comes from it. So I don't have no trust in them. I don't have no trust in them. Heart hurts for the guy in Hall H who thought it was Jared Leto under the man. Oh, look, Jared Leto, you know what? I saw that too. Jared Leto. Nah. Since Guardians 3, No Way Home, Deadpool have all been the best things Marvel had put out post Endgame. 2 of those are coasting off of nostalgia from different universes. Exactly. Right? Because that's it. That's all they can do is the gimmicks from the nostalgic gimmicks. That's the only thing that worked. You absolutely right. Nostalgia is the only thing that's working right now for in the MCU. Andre, what up? What up? D Stizzle in the building. Says Robert Downey Doom reveal was cringe. It was cringe, man. He come out, and I'm guessing he had like Doom bots around him or whatever, and a lot of people just wanted to say that he was playing a variant. He's playing Dr. Doom, y'all. Dr. Doom. Not Tony Stark. He said he is playing Dr. Doom, not a Stark variant. I even posted on Twitter, aka X or whatever you want to call it, the little blurb where he said he's playing Dr. Victor Von Doom. Right? What do you mean by that, Eric? Yeah, probably he's not going to be the main one. Expound on that. So got a long history in FF Comics. Victor is Marvel's number one villain. Yeah. I remember Wizard. I think it was Wizard. Might have been somebody else did the top 10 villains of comic book villains of all time. He was either number 1 or number 2. I think it was either Joker, then Doom, or Doom, then Joker. Right? So Doom should not be. And to me, this dilutes who Doom is or what Doom is about. It dilutes it. In my opinion, it really dilutes it. Pam, what up? What up? Pam says, Marvel paid so much for the Russo brothers and the RDJ. Exactly. Stunts and shows and shenanigans. That's it. Stunt shows and shenanigans. You know what's up, Pam. You know what's up. RDJ is the most. Yeah. That it's the reverse of infamous Iron Man awful story to me. It sounds like it could be the reverse of infamous Iron Man, which is a bad. I think all of those what if. I hate what if. Right? I really, and that's just my personal bias towards what if. Not some what if stories be good. I just hate what if. The way that, especially with the way that the MCU was trying to use these what if storylines. I keep screwing the pooch. Chris Evans is Hulk. Yeah, why not? Why not? Chris Evans and ScarJo as Brian and Betsy Braddock. Yep, 2 Captain Britain. Why not? Let's do that. Let's do that. I saw the meme floating around with the X-Men where Robert Downey Jr. played all the X-Men. Why not? That's what they're doing. Shit, if they want to bring Robert Downey Jr. back, fuck it. Bring him back and let him just play every character. Robert Downey Jr. as Robert Downey Jr. What did he say? I'm the dude playing the dude who's disguised as a dude. Ain't that what he said in Tropic Thunder? I always said Phase 4 would have been great. Come on, Stizzle. You see what I'm saying? All of these stunt shows shenanigans for me, RDJ coming back is confusing. The Russo brothers. It was for the bag, right? It is a bag. Big bag. Right now they're happy because it's Robert. When the euphoria comes down, they're going to realize that this is a stunt to hide the bigger problem. That couldn't say it better myself. That's exactly what it is. Once it wears off, then they really gonna be like, oh, wait, we done been hoodwinked. We done been tricked. This ain't right. Something ain't, it's a fly in the ointment. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what it is. I wouldn't have mind a superior Iron Man if they was gonna bring, we get the Tom Cruise situation. I heard that was floating around at one point in time. But superior Iron Man story would have, especially in the what they're doing in the Fantastic Four, if that's off in a different universe, if they want to bring RDJ back as superior Iron Man in that universe, I'm with it. I think that would have been dope. RDJ rumor, yeah, the rumor's been floating around for a while. I just don't think anybody really took any credence to it. Some people might have. I didn't, because I'm like, why bring him back? For what? What's the reason to bring him back? I don't see a reason to bring him back, right? Look so desperate, I almost feel bad for them. The fact that they parted ways with Robert because he was too expensive, and now they brought him back after winning an Oscar. It's a stunt. It's a gimmick. They need RDJ. See, they didn't think that they needed RDJ. Think about it. They didn't, and in actuality, they probably didn't need RDJ. They had Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa, and that's who they was going to go forward with. They were going to go forward with T'Challa. He was going to be the main guy. He was going to lead the Avengers into the new promised land. But they didn't recast. Since they didn't recast, they don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do. They hard pivoting left and right. They don't know what to do. What story should we go with? There's nothing galvanizing in any of these stories. Nothing. What do y'all think he will cost in the future? This is so backwards. Money. Major bags. Loot. Whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But he getting the money though. And they paying it. And I think that's what their issue is too. I think they think that they are too big to fail. I think they think they're too big to fail. And a lot of us casual, not us, but a lot of y'all casual people are gonna be mad when they have to sell it to Sony. Right? When they have to sell Marvel to Sony, y'all gonna be mad when Sony has the whole thing over there. Y'all see what Sony do. Y'all see what Sony do. Helmsworth is Colossus. Haley Steinfeld is Magic. RDJ, get your money up front. You know he getting it up front. Because I don't think he got no faith in this. I think this just for him is this might be him getting back at Marvel for not paying him for, you know what I'm saying, to stay in the first place. I don't think they need RDJ. Suits up. Top probably thought Phase 4 failed because he was missing. No, they did. I agree, Stizzle. I agree. They didn't think that they needed him. Phase 4 just took a big dump, you know what I'm saying? Big jump off a cliff. And now they believe that they need him back. But for how long? They bring him back. How long does he last? Maybe he shows up in Fantastic Four, maybe he don't. Avengers Doomsday. We at least know he's showing up in that, right? But it's an Avengers movie. It's going to be an ensemble movie, so he's regular. relegated to the background character of a villain for the most part. Does he show up in Secret Wars? Maybe, maybe not. Or let's say he does show up in Secret Wars. Right? That's three films, which is probably not even a full film if you think about all the time and what money did they paying him. This casting is a prank. I wish it was, man. I wish it was. When I heard it, my heart fell out of my chest because I was like, what? And another thing is, too, that was the last announcement of the night. That was their big mic drop moment. No talks of any Blade, no X-Men talks, no Kang talk. No, this is what we're trying to do, go forward to galvanize the story, to help people jump. What's the jumping on point right now? What's the jumping on point? You know? What is it? Because I don't know what it is. I don't know what the jumping on point is. Chris Rock is Professor X. They think they're too big to fail a word. If they are not careful, they might have to face some problematic. That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't think they looking down the street and seeing what just happened with DC. DC just went through this very thing of ending a universe, right? Rebooting. What's up, Tracy? Tracy say something not matching. Yeah, something ain't matching. Dre Mack in the building. Well, I'm sorry. RDJ, the RDJ show is in the building. Just saying Superior Iron Man, drunk asshole start would have been right up. Indeed. They need to back and pick that damn mic. They need to go back and pick it. They do. Because that was a horrible, I mean, that's it. And after, you know what I'm saying, they did what they did. You know, they talked about movies that we already know about. Captain America, Thunderbolts, gave us a little bit of more Fantastic Four, and then they did this Avengers 5 and 6, right? Nothing of real gravitas, nothing to make me really be like, oh shit, Marvel got some shit really, really popping, right? Nothing from Hall H made me really be like, oh, Marvel finna whoop ass. Nothing from Hall H, nothing from SDCC made me say they about to get busy. Nope. Just regular, real regular. Mediocre, right? Surprised they didn't make any announcements on the animation front. X-Men 97, Marvel Zombies, Friendly Neighborhood, Spider-Man. I think it's going to be a lot of projects being scrapped, which may or may not be a good thing. You know, so I don't know. That's a real good that's a good question, you know what I'm saying? But why wasn't stuff like this announced? X-Men, and like I said, maybe they just want to wait to D23. D23 is more of a Disney situation, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that Marvel won't have some things going on with that, because they will. I think they will announce some things. They might talk about the animation side of things, X-Men 97, Marvel Zombies, Eyes. I thought maybe we'd get an Eyes of Wakanda. I hate to say it, nothing at Hall H was black. But Black America. That was, we got nothing, but there was, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was, and he's playing, you know, he's playing a white character for the most part. If you really think about it, just dressed up, the mantle's passed to him. So nothing at Hall H was nothing was DEI at Hall H. I hate to say it. Nothing. DC going to upstage him. I can see it happening. The Doom Mac Show. Victor Von Stank. Victor Von Stark. Oh, I thought you said Stank. Let me see. Right now, they're failing. Cillian Murphy would have been perfect, but knowing his personality, he probably would have said no. It's a horrible situation that would happen either way. I think he turned it down from what they was talking about last night on the I went live with Dre last night. A lot of people were saying that he was asked and turned it down. But I'm gonna go on to the next subject, man. That's my let me just go on to this next subject. Let's talk a little bit about Deadpool and Wolverine and its box office. You know what I'm saying? Where am I at? Let's talk about its box office real quick, because I'm already at an hour and I only really wanted to do this for an hour. But let's get into the more news, man. Deadpool Wolverine R-rated. They obliterated the record. 205 million opening week, 8th biggest in box office history. And I think that's for an R-rated film. You know, Deadpool Wolverine pairs two of Marvel's most popular characters and is turbocharged in the box office. Disney superhero sequel collected 205 million in its opening weekend, ranking as the 8th best debut of all time. Wow. Ahead of 2018's Black Panther. With 202 million and behind 2015's Jurassic World with 208 million and 2012's Avengers 207. Only 9 films in Hollywood history has crossed the 200 million mark in their opening weekends. Ticket sales also easily surpassed 2016's Deadpool to set the record for the biggest R-rated opening weekend ever. The sequel, Deadpool 2, now stands as the 3rd biggest R-rated debut with 125. Among this newest installments, many benchmarks, Deadpool and Wolverine landed their far biggest start of the year, overtaking another Disney movie, the Pixar sequel Inside Out 2, 155 million debut. With those numbers, it sounds like this is about to hit a billion. With those numbers, it's gonna hit a billion. Just the way, like I said, Inside Out 2 is the I want to say the second largest animated film, and I think the largest or the most is Lion King, the I guess what you want to call it, the live action. It's not live action, it's animated as well, but you know, the new version of Lion King is the #1 animated movie, and I think Inside Out 2 is right behind that. So if it keeps up the same that Inside Out 2 has done, and Inside Out 2 has crossed the $1 billion mark, I believe, then we will see Deadpool and Wolverine cross that $1 billion mark. And I think it's well deserved. I think crossing, you know what I'm saying, bringing those two together, which is what fans wanted. See, this is the gimmick that you listen to the fans for, because the fans asked for this, right? The fans asked for Wade and Logan to get together and go on a crazy adventure, which is what they did, which kind of really holds no bearing to what the MCU, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in the MCU. So it's a good film. It's a good, if they wanted to end it right there, they can end it right there. We don't have to have another Deadpool or Wolverine, Hugh Jackman in sight at all, right? Don't have to. So, yeah, I think it's dope. Internationally, they captured 233 million for a staggering global total of 438 million. After 3 days of release, the film starring Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman already the 6th highest grossing of 2024. So they're already at damn near $500 million. They're already at damn near $500 million. Say Disney spent about 200 million on this. Well, I say about 300 because 200 million to make, and then probably another 100 million to promote. So yeah, man, this is gonna cross. It's got to cross $1 billion. It's got to cross $1 billion, right? And this is needed for Marvel, and I think maybe Marvel is cocky. Even that RDJ announcement was a cocky move. That was them throwing their balls. That was a real ballsy move. Got to give them that. But they got a lot of misfires to make up for. Eternals, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, the Marvels, right? A lot of misfires, a lot of lost revenue. You know? So, and I know we can blame it on the pandemic and writer strikes and all things like that, but, you know, come on. Come on now. Come on. So what do y'all think in the chat? Do y'all think it'll cross the $1 billion mark? I think this is a good thing for I think it's more of a good thing. Now that, spoiler alert, I think it's a good thing for Wesley Snipes. We haven't really been seeing him in any movies. Maybe this reinvigorates his career. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's been part of a movie that has crossed $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? And even his part of the movie was dope, right? So him coming back, doing the whole Blade stick, I can see him, I could see this reinvigorating him to go out and do more. I think he should just get back into the action genre, you know what I'm saying, and go that way. I know he's an older cat, but maybe go to the route, the Liam Neeson route. You know what I'm saying? Liam Neeson doing all, Liam Neeson do the same movie. It's 5 takens, and then every other movie that's not a taken movie is just a taken movie in disguise. Maybe he should do that. You know what I mean? I think that would solidify his career, get him back in the eyes of Hollywood and things like that. So, but yeah, y'all let me know. Do you think this crosses $1 billion? Like I said, I'm not gonna stay too heavy on this. We know, all of those who saw it know that this could really. Oh, and another question: does this light a fire in moviegoers to go back to the theaters? Does it do that? Especially for the summer, right? We've had some good things that's happened in the summer so far. Inside Out 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. We got Alien Romulus coming. So is Hollywood back? Are movie theaters back? Do people now feel that it's cool to go to the movies again? I think that's another question. Let's get into the comments real quick. Let's see. Hero, what up? What up? This is Deadpool and Inside Out, both great family movies. Yeah, right? Indeed. Breaking news, they recasting Kevin Feige with Shaq. Hey, if the big Aristotle go up there, he could probably change some things around, but I don't know. He was still. Do we? I don't know. Shaq, I don't know, man. Shaq ain't got no real good, track record when it comes to superhero movies. I don't know. Jeremy Renner is Hunter. There's no way this doesn't cross $1 billion. There's too much. I'm with you. And this is just the first week. Nothing is, at least for 3 weeks, there's no competition until Alien Romulus comes out, which is another Disney movie. Right? Which is another Disney movie. So there will only ever be one blade with the balls. What you say? Say that again. That right there, but that let me know for them to even let that line pass QA or quality control or whatever. Some people say, oh, it's a joke. Maybe he don't know that they got a new blade coming, to try to be meta with it. I took it as we're not getting the Blade Mahershala Ali movie. We're not. That's how I took it. I took it as Mahershala Ali's Blade is not coming. That's how I took it. Michael Coulter is Bishop. And that's not a bad casting, though. Not a bad casting. Time for recast Doom and recast T'Challa to link up. Yeah. That's an A. We'll talk. Recast Dr. Doom. Not Dr. Doolittle. Hey, that is funny. Recast Dr. Doolittle. Was that a Disney movie? When he went out and did that, was that a Disney movie? This and Borderlands are really the only things left for the summer. No, Alien Romulus. I'm telling you, Alien Romulus, I think is going to be good. And I had forgot about Borderlands. Borderlands, I think is good. Borderlands will do something. Shaq is Galactus would be. Oh, Shaq is Galactus, though. Y'all wilding. Y'all wilding. Yeah, but who saw the sticky fingers on Spike TV Blade, which actually wasn't bad, because that Blade was supposed to be Wesley Snipes' Blade, just Wesley Snipes turned it down, right? So that was just a continuation of that, and I think he don't count. Sticky don't count, man. Salute to Sticky though, Kirk Jones. Salute to Sticky, but nah. Nah. It was like a CW blade, you know. Why y'all brought that up? Yep, sticky fingers, not sticky fingers. Oh, sticky. Salute to Sticky, man. All right, let me move to this last subject. Let's talk about, and I was giving praise to DC, but they didn't really do nothing at San Diego Comic-Con. And I think because they're trying to get what they're trying to get right. So their big reveal with San Diego Comic-Con was the DC logo, right? That was their big reveal, the DC logo, the DC Studios logo. And I'm going to just go over this real quick. James Gunn introduced it on, I want to say either Twitter, X, Instagram, something like that, showing the DC logo. They then again brought it back up at San Diego Comic-Con. The only thing that they really announced was Batman, the new animated series, Batman, and Creature Commandos. As far as DC Studios, the other DC side of things, they talked about the Penguin, which is coming to HBO Max. And I think Matt Reeves' Batman 2, they kind of talked about a little bit, but nothing of real substance at San Diego Comic-Con for DC Studios, which I think if you have been following DC, they kind of wasn't even going to go to San Diego Comic-Con, but they went anyway, so cool. This is what we got, you know what I'm saying? But no real excitement, not yet. No Superman, anything other than the little photos that have come out, but nothing big, nothing major. What do y'all think about the logo? I dig the logo. I think going back, because this is the DC logo of, I want to say, of the 70s and 80s, with the, the stars, the DC in the circle, with the 4 stars around it. I'm not mad at it. I think this is something that stands out. It doesn't look like you know what I'm saying, like a Marvel Studios copycat. I like this. I rock with that. I really do. I rock with this. But I don't really have nothing else to report on this. It's just, the DC Studios logo. Salute to James Gunn. I hope he get things right over there. Marvel is they tripping over their dick. So as of right now, DC, strike while the iron is hot. Do like Cobra Kai says what it is. Strike first and strike fast. You know what I'm saying? And hard. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? No retreat, no surrender. Go in on them. Like, y'all have the perfect opportunity to usurp and take some vital real estate from Marvel. Y'all can do it. I really do think y'all can do it. So yeah, that's really all I got to say, man. Nothing else. If y'all got any questions real quick, please shoot them my way. But I'm at an hour and 10, so I'm pretty good. Pretty good. But if you got any questions, shoot them my way. Yeah, they're in scramble mode. They really are in scramble mode. 70s and 80s. Yeah, that's the 70s and 80s look. I like it. I dig it. I think that shit's dope. I think it's dope. Say Doolittle was Universal. Okay. Recast Dr. Doolittle. I like that. Hey, I got that show on DVD. It was canceled because of his high, but it was canceled because of his low ratings. And I'm gonna tell you this: I was one who was there watching it every week on Spike TV. Me and my older brother, man. Every week we was right there watching it on Spike TV. That was the only thing really Spike TV had that was worth watching, in my opinion. So. But if y'all don't have nothing else, man, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Memberships are open. If you want to support the channel, you could donate to the Cash App, which is $Bluminati. Or, like I said, you could become a member. You can do that also, super chats, all of that if you want to support. But yeah, I'm out, man. Till next time. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Peace. And I am out. Where my outro at? Yo, what's cracking, Blues House family? Hey, we come to the end of another great video. Hope you enjoyed our take on the latest in entertainment. Don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We'd love for you to join us. Remember, Blues House is your house. Until next time, stay tuned, stay dope. We out. Peace.